What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Makala, also known as the real Makala, and I'm back with another video. Okay, guys, so today the topic I'm going to talk about is real friends versus fake friends. And then I got two of my own friends that are going to come in, chime in, and tell us what their opinions are about a real friend versus a fake friend. Alrighty, so right now I got two of my good friends on the phone, and they're going to talk about a real friend versus a fake friend. So, Alexis. Hi, okay. Alexis, she's going to tell us what she thinks is a fake friend. Go ahead, Alexis.
Yeah, hi.
Yes.
So, I believe a fake friend is someone who says they're there for you, but really isn't, and just goes behind your back and, starts rumors about you and stuff like that. Someone who really isn't supportive of what you do and what you believe in. And yeah, that's pretty much what I.
All right, Carla, can you tell us what's a real friend?
Hi, my name is Carla, and I'll be talking about what's a real friend. A lot of people be asking, they have their cliques or whatever, and, sometimes they'd be like, yo, that's my homegirl, like, she hold it down. What Alexa's been saying, sometimes people can put an image out there and turn into a two-face real quick and stab you in the back.
Yeah.
A real friend is a person that, wants the best for somebody. A person that can be there at the difficult times when you need somebody to talk to, especially, when you're dealing with something personal, with dating, with social life, with goals, and as a person that will listen and not judge you, as a person that wants the best for you, give you the best wisdom and advice. A real true friend will hold it down with you no matter what, will be with you, regardless of people be talking about you. They know your true intentions, because people can talk about you and they can judge you by the chapter or the cover of the book, but your real true friends will know what the book talks about. What is their background story? Why they act a certain way? And what are their motives?
Yeah.
That's a true friend to stick up for others, especially, people be talking people behind the back. True friend will say, hey, look, I'm a friend of her. I don't like the way you be talking to her.
True.
That's my friend right there. You don't disrespect her like that. You gotta stick up with your friends. A true friend, and also another thing that a lot of people don't understand is a true friend will keep it real with you.
Period. All the way.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, and they don't be real. They don't be raw with you. They don't hurt your feelings. Sometimes, when you want the best for a friend, sometimes you gotta hurt their feelings.
Yeah.
For instance, when you're seeing your friend suffering in a relationship with somebody that you know that they're not good enough for them, or you know that they deserve way more, you got to keep it real with them. And sometimes you got to put them on track and be like, hey, like, you deserve better, and you know that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to stop clowning around and stop messing with these men and focus on yourself. And that's what I think a true friend is. A lot of people can say, that's my homegirl, but at the end of the day, when the real thing happens, you're going to see your true friends who are going to hold it down with you, especially during, stuff that's going on with issues and problems coming up. Then you're going to see who's a real friend and who's been holding it down since day one.
Yep. I agree with both of them because, like, I've had my experiences with fake friends and real friends, and I could say, like, after this, especially going into this brand new year, I've definitely seen who's really my friends and who's really aren't my friends. And one thing I want to say is that these two girls on the phone right here, these are my friends, like my true friends. Like, I talk to them. I talk to Carla about almost every day. Alexis, I talk to her pretty much every day too. So one thing I can say about them, I appreciate them taking the time out because they are busy too. Taking the time out to sit here and let y'all know what's a real friend and what's a fake friend, and how you need to look at your friends list and really see and pay attention who's your friend and who's not your friend. So I want to say thank y'all for taking the time out to talk to us and give you guys opinions.
Anytime.
Give you guys opinion and feedback.
Yeah, of course. Anytime, you know, everybody needs to hear it once, you know, especially, you know, with what's going on with this new generation. But I appreciate you.
Yes. All right. Thank you, girls. I'll talk to you guys later.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Alrighty, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Alrighty, guys. So you guys heard it right there. Carla talked about what a real friend is, and Alexis talked about what a fake friend is. So let's talk about real friends versus fake friends. Okay. My thing is, I'm gonna share my experience, and I just went through this. I had a friend that was my friend for a long time, and I really thought this friend was like there for me, would be there for me, that would rock for me, and something happened, and they completely switched up. And sometimes it be like that. You be thinking like the one friend that be there with you through everything, ride through with you, cry with you, just bet like go through everything with you, see you at your lowest points, and you see them at their lowest points, and they sit there and they use you and they do you wrong, and you don't see that until later on, until when a person really show their true colors. And that's one thing I had to learn by going through this experience that I went through. I was hurt, I was sad, I was crying because I'm like, I really gave my all in a friendship that really wasn't for me. And I feel like the friendship was not valued. I feel like the friendship was not respected to a certain extent. Now, in the beginning, I do believe there was some genuine friendship. There was some type of, interest there in the beginning. But I felt like throughout the friendship, the person completely just left. They just forgot all about the friendship. Like it wasn't a priority to them. And sometimes I'm not saying it's wrong to take a break from a friendship because everybody needs their space. Everybody needs a chance to just breathe, especially what we're going through in this world, especially what people deal with on a daily basis. But it's important to keep a communication in a friendship. It's important because when things get rough and you really can't go to a family friend and you really can't go to a family member, it's important to have a friend, have a healthy relationship with a person that you can go to, that you know this person is not going to judge you. They're going to tell you what's right. Right is right, is wrong is wrong. Like, you don't need a friend that's going to uphold you in your wrong, that's going to encourage you to do wrong. That's a fake friend. That's what a friend is. That's what a fake friend does. They don't really want what's best for you. They really don't care about how far you can go in life. They're not going to push you. They're not going to motivate you. They're only going to do what benefits them in the situation. So like Carla said, you rather have somebody that's gonna be there with you through the thick and through the thin, that's gonna stay with you no matter what happens. You don't want a friend that's gonna ride with you, but that's is not really riding with you. What I mean by that is, get you a friend that you know that's gonna ride with you. And it may be the person you don't talk to every day, but when you call on them and they answer the phone, they say, "Hey man, you know what? I'm here for you." Versus the person that you think you want to answer the phone, that you want to be there for you, and they're not there. That's a fake friend. They can sit there and say, "Oh girl, you know I'm your friend. You know I got you no matter what." But when push come to shove and you need that person to be there, and you need that person that says, "Oh, I got you no matter what." Like, you need them. You need that person. Sorry, guys, my charger for my computer was going down. But anyway, like I was saying, when push comes to shove, you're gonna need that person to be there for you when you really need them. When you feel like you are at your lowest point and you know you could really use a friend to talk to. You want the person that you've been rocking with for so long, you want them to be there because you feel like they know you more than anybody else, because you got to talk to another person, that you got to explain yourself to another person, and you hope that person understands you. But you want but that's the thing is, you don't want a person who's been riding with you for a certain period of time. Whereas when you go through stuff on a daily basis and you texting them, you calling them, and you constantly, hey, 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 I need you, I need you, I need you, and they're not giving you the time of day. But when they need you, this is what I want to get the point right. When they need you, you're there. Like, you put your stuff aside to be there for a person that's not going to give you the same respect back. That's a fake friend. And if you have a fake friend, that's why I said you really need to go through your list and evaluate who's your real friend and who's your fake friend. Now, my thing is, when I went through, I really thought this person was genuinely my friend. Like, this person met my family. I met this person's family. I wish no ill toward this person at all. I want the best for them, but at the end of the day, I really feel like that friendship was the fakest friendship I've ever been in my life. I've been in a lot of fake friendships. I have. But this one, I've never seen a person go through the emotions with you, go through the pain with you, and then drop you like you don't mean a thing. And that's how people show their true colors. That's why I like when people really start acting distant toward you, that's when you need to pay attention. When your so-called friends start acting a certain way, that's when you need to pay attention. Don't think, oh, they're going through something, I'm gonna give them this space. No, when they start acting distant towards you, when they start doing other stuff, and they making you and you feeling some type of way, that's when you need to pay attention. That's when you need to start saying, hey, I notice you're changing. I notice this is that. Is this going on? This has something to do with me. That's when you need to start asking the questions. And when me and my situation, when I went through, I will always ask questions. I was always breaking up the fact, oh, did this happen? Oh, did that happen? Oh, are we good? And I feel like at the end in a friendship, you should never question your friendship with a person. That's something serious. You have to question, I don't know if this person really got true intentions from me. I don't know if this person really got, good intentions. I don't know if this person really want to see me, go far in life. That's sad if you got to question your friendship with a person. It should never be to that, especially if this is your real friend. They should off the bat, you should already know, oh man, this person wants the best for me. This person know what's best for me. This person wants good for me. This person is gonna support me, push me, motivate me. This person is gonna be there when I need them to be. It's getting to the far point where it's like, I didn't know. I started questioning the friendship because of the way things were. And I felt like, guys, I should never feel that type of energy. Anybody should never feel that type of energy for versus anybody they call a friend. Vice versa, a real friend. You know that person gonna be there for you. And like I said, it could be the person you don't talk to all day. It could be the person that you talk to when you feel like it. It could be the associate that you don't pay no attention to, but they could be your real closest friends. Point blank, period. Associate, you may feel like associate, oh, I don't like their ways, and I don't want da. This is that. You don't like the way they do, you don't like their personality, you don't like their ways, but it's all about how they treat you and how they're there for you. Like, you don't gotta like what that person do, you don't gotta like what that person say all the time, but if they're there for you, if they're constantly like, hey man, I understand you're going through, they're pushing you, they're motivating you, they're sending positive things to you, that's a real friend. That's loyalty right there. If an associate and acquaintance can show you a loyalty versus a person, versus a fake friend that's supposed to be showing you loyalty, then you need to go to the people that you've been that's an acquaintance, that's an associate. I rather have I rather have associates that are there for me versus fake friends that's been there for me, that's been with me for a period of time, and it's not showing me loyalty, it's not showing me respect. That's what I'm getting to point, is like real friends versus fake friends. Fake friends, at the end of the day, fake friends are only gonna do what's beneficial to them. That's all they want. They only want what's best for them. They don't care about you. They don't want to see you go forward in life. They don't want to see you be happy. They don't know what's best for you. They have an idea what's best for you, but they don't know what's truly best. A real person is going to sit down and tell you, and they're not going to be afraid to keep it real with you, because at the end of the day, it may it may not be what you want to hear, but it's going to be what you need to hear. You don't want nobody that's gonna lie to you and hush you down with lies. You need somebody to say, hey, listen, you're wrong. This is what you're doing is wrong, and this is what you need to do to fix it. And get you a friend that has some spirituality that can lead you in the right way. If you're not saved, maybe your friend can be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You really why don't you come to church with me? Why don't you let me pray for you? Why don't you come do this? Get you a friend with some spirituality. Get you some friends that surround themselves with positivity, that surround themselves with, light and everything, because we're living in a dark world. If you have not noticed, we are living in a dark world. All this stuff is happening. You're going to need the positivity. You're going to need somebody that's not going to bring drama, add more drama to your plate. You're not going to need that friend. Trust me, I know. You're not going to need that friend. You're going to need somebody that's going to bring happiness and is going to help you feel some type of way. They're going to be like, hey, I know you're going through it. Hey, I know this is a hard time, but trust God and pray, and you're going to get through it. We're going to make it through it. I'm here for you. Whenever you need me, call me. Don't matter what the time of day is. And you got to watch when people say it don't matter what the time of day is. Because some people may go to sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning dealing with a bunch of stuff, and you maybe need that. You may call the person that's a fake friend. Just saying. You may call your fake friend. Hey, girl, I need to talk to you. Oh, girl, I'll call you back. Never calls you back. And you're still going through. You can't go to sleep because you need to vent. You need to get off your chest. It's not good to go to sleep weighing your problems down. It's not good to go to sleep with that. It's not good to go to sleep with anger and animosity in your heart. It's not good to go to sleep feeling sad and feeling lonely and feel depressed. It's not good to go to sleep with all those things on you. You need to let that out. Either it's praying, writing it down, talking to a friend, talking to a parent. It doesn't matter, but it's best for you to get that off of your chest, because sleeping with that is only going to make the situation worse, because you wake up with it. You wake up feeling sad. It's weighing you down. It's like a weight being lifted off your shoulders. It's going to affect your day because you're so worried and you're so angry and you're so hurt over stuff. So versus when you call that person, you call one of your associates, you be like, and that'd be the last person you think about calling. I don't want to call them. And you call them anyway. And they're there for you. And they listen to you. And they give you encouraging words. That's the type of friend you need on a daily basis. My thing is with this. Evaluate your friends. Look at your friends. And go through your friends list. And the people that's there constantly on a daily you can talk to, they're there for you and you know they're there for you, check them as a real friend. The friends that's not there for you, don't care about what you got going on, don't care about your feelings, not there for you, but you're there for them, that's a fake friend. You guys deserve people that's going to be in your life and who's going to value and respect you and be there for you. Nobody deserves a fake friend. And my experience, what I went through, it hurt me deeply. I mean, I was sad, I was crying, but I had to realize that God was taking me away from this person for a reason. He seen something that wasn't gonna benefit me. He seen something he knew that wasn't gonna make me grow. So I'm glad God removed me from that friendship. And God gave me some people that's truly there for me. And I mean, I got 2 good friends and I talk to them on a daily basis. And I'm like, they're there for me. They help me. They motivate me. They push me. So it's good to actually have real friends in your circle. And you know they're your real friends. You know this. Because they will never lie to you and they will never do anything to make you cry, to hurt you. So this is what I'm saying today. Evaluate your friends. Look at your life and really look at the people around you. As my pastor says, who are your people? Everybody that says it, everybody who says they're your people is not your people. You need to look at your people. Look what you are surrounding yourself by. You want to surround yourself with positivity and some negative people, cut them off. It's easier said than done. But when you cut them off and you really start spending time with God and you really start spending time with a bunch of positivity and all you hear is positive stuff, you feel better. You feel better. That's all I got to say today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I haven't been on very while because it's been a month, but I had to take a break. One thing about me, I believe in taking breaks together because I don't want to get up here and I'm dealing with a lot. Real friends face is what I'm kind of going through right now, so I want to help somebody get through it. I encourage you guys to pray, evaluate your friends list, surround yourself with positive, surround yourself with love, surround yourself with a lot of things that's going to embrace you and push you and motivate you. I want to read you guys 2 things. I want to read you guys a scripture, and I want to read you guys something positive. The first thing I want to tell you guys is I love myself exactly as I am. And the other thing I want to read to you guys is I deserve friends that respect me. You deserve people that's going to respect you and it's going to be there for you. And in the scripture I want you guys to read is, give me a moment. Okay, so one thing I want to read you guys is Jeremiah 29:11, which is also one of my favorite scriptures. It says, "For I know the thoughts I have toward you, said the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." God knows what's best for you. God knows who's supposed to be in your life and who's not supposed to be in your life. And one thing I did say, I would say, I encourage you guys to pray to God, ask Him to show you who's real and who's not real, and trust what He says, because He, at the end of the day, He knows what's best for us. He knows what's best, who's best for us and who's not best for us. And that's one thing I can say. I'm grateful to God that He removed me from that friendship, that He took me away. I'm grateful that He showed me that person's true colors. And now that I know what a fake friend is, like truly know, a fake friend could be a friend that's been with you for years. It could be a person that's been with you for a month or a week. It don't matter. A fake friend comes and be with you for a period of time. It could be 16 years a friend been with you, and it could be the fakest person. One thing I can say is I'm grateful that I now know that person is a fake friend to me, and I will never be that type of friend to anybody else. But I'm grateful for learning. That's a learning experience. And one thing I want to tell you guys is be real. Don't let nobody else change you. If somebody want to change you, then they're not for you. Stay safe, stay lit, value with your friends, and always keep it real.